Hello, Coconut's Whisper here, Auntie Coco, whatever you choose. Okay, so today I'm going to make my usual lunchtime smoothie, and these are the ingredients. So, before I begin, I just need to inform you that I do not recommend you make this smoothie without doing some research yourself, and there are some ingredients here that are pretty stimulating. So if you're on medications, you just got to make sure it doesn't interfere with that. But if you are really interested in some of the ingredients I'll be using, please consult either an alternative nutritionist or Ayurvedic doctor. They seem to know quite a bit as well. But yeah, so this is the one that I make myself for my lunch. Okay, so first of all I'm going to use the NutriBullet. A bit hard to tap on. And it comes with 3 cups. And I'm just using the medium size. So, now, with this particular blend, I like to start off with the Super Omega Seed blend. Now, this blend is a very good anti-inflammatory blend. It is high in vitamins and minerals, and very good to increase energy. Okay, so I'm just going to add that. So I'm just using these little spoons. Seem to be running out. If I can get it in there. So I'm just adding just about 2 teaspoons. And then I like to add some chia seeds. What actually happened is that I bought the chia seeds first, and then I realised there's a Super Omega Seed blend, and I needed to have that as well. I forgot to say the Super Omega Seed blend has chia seeds, organic shelled hemp seed, and organic golden linseed. So that's linseed, which turns into flaxseed, I think. That should be right. But yeah, so I actually happen to have quite a bit of chia seeds. So these chia seeds I put in a jar, and I'm going to add just a little bit more. So I'd say about a teaspoon as well. Okay. And then to that I'm going to add this magic Maca powder. So this is Maca powder, which helps with, let's have a look, it's a good combination of vitamins B, C, E. It balances your hormones, it helps with your monthly cycle, and it really elevates the stresses of the monthly cycle. It promotes energy and helps your blood flow, bones and teeth. And it's actually quite sweet. Let me just open that up. Now that's actually a complete powder form. If you accidentally sniff it, it's no big deal. You'll probably end up sneezing. Now, I don't know if I could get in there, but I would have said about a teaspoon as well. Okay. I'm running low. So, the maca powder, this is one of the ingredients you need to do your research on and check you're compatible with it. So that's just one that I like to use. Alright, so the next one is Brahmi powder. Now, this is a very, very good powder. It's also considered to be called go-to cola. So the benefits of it is that it's a wonderful brain tonic, helps with concentration, alertness. As well as that, it will help you have a better sleep, and it promotes calmness as well. So it's definitely one to consider. Now, according to the Ayurvedic principles, I think it's considered to be a cooling herb, from what I gather. And I, again, recommend that you do research on this or have relevant guidance before taking it. But it's very well known in India. An Ayurvedic person, or knowledgeable Ayurvedic practitioner will know a bit more about it as well. So now I tend to put this one in a little jar. And I've got it in this one. So let's get that in. Okay, so I'm going to use half a teaspoon of the Brahmi powder. Okay, it's kind of, I don't want to sneeze, but I'm trying to see what it smells quite earthy, but it almost smells like wheatgrass, which is strange. Okay, so next I am going to add something to sweeten this super smoothie with. So I'm adding just some stevia. Now, I don't like to add too much because it is very strong, so I would say just sort of kind of half a teaspoon, maybe less actually, but anyway. So, stevia, still considered to be somewhat of a processed sugar, but not with the harsh side effects of modern sugar. Right, so now I am going to put it together onto the NutriBullet. So this little thingy-majig comes out, the blender, and I'm just going to tighten it. Okay, and let's get cracking. Now I'll probably turn the audio off while it blends, and then so it will just be a blank sound for you guys, or turn it down at least. Ready? Okay. Okay. Right. And it turns into this very fine dust. Okay. So, now what I tend to do is like to sort of scrape off the sides, because I think the Omega seed blend in particular and the chia seeds, they kind of make it a little bit sort of damp, if you want to call it that. Moist, sorry, that's the right word. And I'm just going to put it into this little bowl thing. Okay, I mean there's a reason why I do that. So, now I'm going to add 1 organic banana. I don't know what sort of sounds it'll make. Anyway, so the proper way to peel it apparently is from this side, but I'm okay because this side's available to peel. I'm just going to peel it. And let's get that banana in. I made a very messy peeling it. Oh well. Right, now to this smoothie I'm going to add, I've got all the banana off my fingers, I'm going to add almond milk. Now, almond milk obviously is a dairy alternative. Interesting thing is that I'm not actually, I'm struggling to get the right almond milk. This one's the best I found from the store, but it still has some ingredients in there, in particular a thickener, that isn't necessarily great. Not going to completely hurt you, I suppose, but yeah, if you want to go purer than this, it's best to make it yourself, which I haven't tried just yet. I'd like to. And from my knowledge, I think you soak the almonds, peel them, and then mush them down. I don't know if you can maybe even do it in the NutriBullet. Put it in a muslin so it extracts all the liquid as it's been mixed with water as well, and then you have your own natural almond milk. But this one's unsweetened. However, yeah, the organic one with cleaner ingredients I'm looking for. So, I'm just going to add the almond milk. Okay. Now, the only thing is, I need a wee bit more. Just a little bit more. And that's it. Right. Now I'm going to go back in with the blend that I made a few minutes ago and just top that up. Now the reason why I take it out is because when I was originally making it, I found that it was sticking at the base or whatever, and I kept trying to, spoon it off or whatever, and it just wasn't happening. So I thought, okay, I'll do the dry one first, separate it, and then put it on the top, so it will just blend right through. And then the final ingredient for chocolate lovers is raw cacao powder. So, we know that there are so many benefits to have raw cacao powder. In particular, it's high in magnesium and it helps with your blood flow and so many other health benefits to it. Some people suggest it could make you a little bit hyper, but I'm assuming you'd have to have quite a lot of it. But yeah, this is what I'm using, which I tend to have in a jar, like so. Well, it's a nice big jar, and it's airtight. Right. And I'm actually putting in 2 teaspoons, or actually we'll do one tablespoon of the cacao. And I'll lock that up after. Okay, now the only little ingredient that I am still waiting upon is ashwagandha, and I'm not sure if I could put it in this blend, but I might. And it kind of accompanies the Brahmi powder, but it's supposed to be, well, I've had it before, but it's supposed to be very beneficial. And so there's another one, reishi mushroom, but I'm not sure how to use that in what blend. But anyway, let's get whizzing, shall we? Right. And that's it. Let's take it off. You can see they're all finely blended now. And let me take the lid off. And I like to put in well, let's just put the handle on so I could hold it. Go around dropping it otherwise. And a little straw. Alright, so I'm going to have a little taste and try and describe the flavours to you. Now it's very silky. I could taste the blend. It's very nice. It's not sweet, not like the usual sweet. It is sweet in its ways. And let's have a look. Well, it's definitely chilled. You could really taste the freshness of the cacao, hints of the banana, and the almond milk is quite subtle with its flavour, so you can't quite taste the almond milk. But it is very filling and it will keep you going until tea time or an early dinner. It does for me anyway. So I hope maybe you guys might try this. If you find you haven't got all the ingredients, be nice to do a nice omega seed blend with cacao, almond milk, coconut milk, and the banana. You could also add strawberries, and whatever sweetener, stevia, honey, let's have a look, maple syrup, you know, other natural sweeteners, and xylitol is another. I don't know how natural it is, but, and give it a go. And then you could add the alternative things as well to make it that super blend. But yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy this now.